Who is this man, Bob Barker? Is he the former host of the popular TV game show, The Price is Right? Not. Is he Bob the Builder, the handyman at Church on the Sound who has built sets for cantatas and volcanoes for VBS? Not really. He's much more than a tool guy. Is he Bob Barker, the youth counselor who for years taught about the evils of satanic music? True that. Generations of students have known him as Mr. Barker, a science teacher who, after 25 years in the classroom at Southampton High School, spent the past several years as an assistant principal. Along the way, Mr. Barker was also known as Coach. Who is this man, Bob Barker? He's a Long Island-grown native of Valley Stream, the oldest of 3 brothers. 25 years ago, he married Joan Monica.
I married Joan. What a girl, what a world.
As a model husband, Bob raised the bar and set the standard for loving his wife, surprising her with special getaways, notes, flowers, candlelight dinners, and constant support. Thanks, Bob. However, if you listen closely, you will hear men in this church who, after doing something special for their wives, high-five each other and say with excitement, "I did a Bob!" Who is Bob Barker? Why, he's the father of 3 sons, Christopher, Kyle, and Ryan. Bob will admit, being a devoted husband and father hasn't always been easy, but he's had help from above. You see, 30 years ago, after playing on a church softball team, Bob gave his life to Christ, becoming a son of the Most High God. Who is Bob Barker? He's a man who realized from the beginning of his spiritual journey that he was saved to serve. Since the beginning of Church on the Sound in 1985, Bob has faithfully offered himself to this congregation, giving of his time, talent, and treasure. For the past couple years, knowing that retirement was at hand, Bob listened for God's leading. Would he take the principal's job? Teach biology at a college level? Work at Home Depot? Or buy a huge plasma TV and sit in front of it for hours in a rocking chair eating bonbons? No way! This new season carried with it a greater purpose, a higher goal. He would venture into uncharted territory. From being an AP in education to a different kind of AP. Who is Bob Barker? Would you please join me in welcoming a man with a servant's heart and a Caleb spirit, our new assistant pastor, Robert Barker.